What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and I am back. I know that my channel has kind of been weird this past week or so. I was in San Diego for Comic-Con International Thursday through Sunday, and then as soon as I got back, I got really sick. So I've been dealing with being sick all week, and as you can probably tell by my voice, I'm still trying to shake it and get rid of it. It's been a disaster. So I'm really sorry that it's taken me a couple of days to try and get back on it. But I don't know if you can tell, I have some new lighting that looks a heck of a lot better, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm really stoked to get to sit down and rewatch these trailers. Disclaimer, because I was at San Diego Comic-Con, I did end up getting into Hall H on Saturday, which means I have seen these trailers already. I was there when they dropped, I was there when they premiered. But I'm still gonna watch them and, you know, give a reaction to me rewatching them, just so I can talk about them, because I do have a lot of thoughts on them that I want to share with you guys, so I might as well include a reaction, right? Might as well throw that in there. So without further ado, I'm going to start off with SHAZAM, because this one was the one that got me the most excited that came out of Hall H on Saturday, so let's get into it.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties. I can take care of myself. When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
So excited.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing
That's
around.
awesome.
You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid. You've got it all. If you could have one superpower, what would you pick?
Batman
Everybody
and
chooses
Superman.
flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation?
No,
Kid is
heroes
savage.
fly.
I love it. Oh, it makes me so sad.
What, you need your fake family to stand up for you? Hey!
Let's go.
Man,
Let's
sorry
go.
about that.
Don't mess with Billy Batson.
Go! Grab it! Get out of the way!
Billy Batson,
This is so cool. I love
I
this.
choose you as champion.
Straight out of the comic.
Hello?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Are you for real?
Same.
Okay! Shazam?
Oh, this suit looks so good. I'm so happy.
It's me, it's Billy!
What is happening?
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Can I?
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
Every superhero ever.
To the BM to the A.
You have super strength.
You just got
Can you fly?
If I quit your BM, I still rock with Saber. If I quit this season, I still be the
Most relatable
You okay?
superhero.
Why are you talking?
Oh!
Sit down.
You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
What the hell? You're like a bad guy, right?
So, yes. Those shoes, though.
You have bullet immunity.
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window,
a good
but
night.
you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh, so out of all of the trailers that I got to see in Hall H on Saturday, that one ended up being my absolute favorite. I am so excited for this movie. I was very nervous when the casting of Zachary Levi was announced. Not for the reason everyone else was nervous. I was nervous because I adore Zachary Levi. I absolutely loved him in Chuck. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. He is obviously the best Disney prince ever as Flynn Rider. And I'm a big fan of, you know, the stuff on Broadway that he's done, the musicals and the plays and the films that no one has seen, and I just really am a big fan of him and his career. So when he got cast in a DC movie, I was really nervous because I was like, oh no, DC movies are kind of tanking unless you're Wonder Woman, and I do not want this to be a complete torpedo to his career, because he deserves to be successful and deserves for people to see how talented and genuine and fantastic that he is. So you guys should have seen me in the convention center in Hall H after this trailer dropped. I was so elated and so pumped and just so happy. It was such an incredible experience to see him up on that stage on a Saturday Hall H panel. That's like a dream. That's a nerd dream, and he was living it, you know, as someone who has been coming to Comic-Con for, like he said, 12 years and doing, you know, throwing parties and doing Nerd HQ stuff and really being a big part of this community because he loves it so much. It was incredible to be there for that. That was a really special moment for me personally. So that was really cool. Anyway, I absolutely adore this trailer. I think that Zachary Levi is, you guys are gonna think I'm a little biased here after the friggin' tangent I just went on. However, I feel like he is the perfect person to pull off this role. His comedic timing is wonderful, and it just hits the right beats to play this kind of role and to really make this kind of movie work. He does this kind of character very, very well. And I think it's appropriate to have someone who is very skilled in this kind of comedic timing and this kind of character to play this role, especially since DC needs some wins here. And I'm really, really hoping this is going to be a big win. I think that the younger actors look like they're amazing and they're going to do a fantastic job. And I think that the tone is just right. It feels like they really took their time with the humor and the jokes and weren't just trying to crank out, you know, cheap shots. It seems like it's going to be a genuinely funny movie, and it feels like it's going to be a great, lighthearted, fun, crazy superhero movie where, you know, everyone's making the comparison to Big. It's Big, but in the superhero verse. And I love that. I think that's such a great concept, and it's a lot of fun, and it's something that I really think that if DC embraces and is able to do well, it's going to do wonders for them, and I am just so in. I think that the costume looks great. I think that it just, you know, when everyone was freaking out because those initial pictures came out, I think it fell victim to what most superhero costumes fall victim to, where they just look awkward when people take normal pictures of them in normal lighting, because that's not, you know, how they're meant to be seen and photographed and all that stuff. So I think it looks fantastic. I think they did a great job with the tone. Like I said, the comedic timing and the comedy seems like it's really gonna hit. I think the casting was fantastic, and I'm just so freaking stoked. April cannot get here soon enough because I just cannot wait. What did you guys think of this trailer? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. I would absolutely love to talk to you guys about this trailer because clearly I have a lot of thoughts and feelings. If you enjoyed your time here, please hit that like button. Subscribe maybe if you want to see some more stuff from me. That would be pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and all of your patience while I've been out of town and while I've been sick. You guys are absolutely the best. And if you want to see more of me, other than subscribing, you can check out my links to my social media down there in the description. My links to my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, all that fun stuff is all down there, so come find me and let's talk about some nerdy stuff, musicals, movies, comic books, you name it, let's talk about it. You guys are seriously the best. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time.